Hey everybody, BrickLoot18 here today, back with another video. As you can see, you're looking at my Lego collection. I keep all my Lego collection, like most of the parts, in these Pappy Mac storage drawers. They're great. I've never had any complaints about them. They hold a ton of parts. They divide up, quite nicely here. I've had them in a ton of videos, and I really, really like them. One of the downsides, and I guess it's not even really a downside, but one thing I've noticed about these is sometimes when you go to the Lego store and you might get a ton of parts. Say I buy a whole cup of one, like a tan 2x2 tile. This is an example I've done before. You open it up here, and as you can see, all my tiles are nicely divided. And I have all my tan 2x2 tiles right here with a bunch of the other tan tiles. Well, if I buy a full cup at the Lego store, that is way too many tiles to put in this drawer. So of course, your first instinct would be maybe to do some rearranging, move some of the tiles out of there, and fill it all up. But then, of course, because I use tan 2x2 tiles quite a bit, or maybe I'm going to build a big mock of them, there's no point in rearranging my whole Lego collection just to use some of these parts a few months later and have to rearrange it again. So what I've been doing has been just storing parts in these Pick-A-Brick cups. It really works. As you can see, I've got a lot of 1x2 masonry bricks there. I've got the 2x2 tiles, and overall just a ton of different parts in these Pick-A-Brick cups. Now sometimes I do, expand the drawers when I have all these panels that I know I'm going to need more of. Or for an example, this is a good one because I got so many cups of just this one single part, I dedicated a full drawer to it. If I ever build a building or a mock with these parts, I can just get rid of the drawer and repurpose it for something else. It didn't really involve any sorting. But for a lot of the other parts, it does involve sorting. So that's why I store them in my Pick-A-Brick cups. One downside of this solution is sometimes I don't realize what parts I have in those Pick-A-Brick cups because I just mostly build from my Lego collection here. So what I'm going to do today is make a legend of all the different parts that I have in these Pick-A-Brick cups, so at one glance I can clearly see what is behind the Disney castle here, because, looking at it right now, you don't really get a good idea of what's behind here. So stay tuned because I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So the first step to completing this project was actually just moving all of the bins that are in front of the window away so I could easily access the Pick-A-Brick cups. It's actually a 2-for-1 because it's September now, so I'm also going to remove the air conditioner. But while I'm back here and, moving the air conditioner out of the way, I'm going to quickly grab all these Pick-A-Brick cups, bring them over to my table, and start putting the parts on the base plate. Alright, so I've got all the Pick-A-Brick cups here removed from the window ledge, and I will be using this brand new white classic 32x32 base plate. I have it in my collection, not sure what else I'd really use the white one for, so I'm going to use it because I think it would make the parts stand out the most. And then of course, if I end up needing the white base plate for somewhere else, I can switch it out with one of the other base plates that I have in my drawer. But for now, I'm going to get started with this. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to go one by one through these Pick-A-Brick cups, add the parts to the base plate here, and then I'm actually just going to walk the Pick-A-Brick cups right back over here and reset them up. So nothing crazy exciting, but it's going to make a lot of a difference, believe it or not. So I'm actually already through a majority of the cups. As you can see, there aren't too many left. This is what the board does look like so far. I really like that because I can easily now, at a glance, see exactly which pieces are in the Pick-A-Brick cups behind the windowsill there. This is just like how they used to do it and how I used to do it when I worked at the Lego store, except I've obviously, I put a few more pieces on there. I'm using some like 2x2 plates to make the bricks stand up and stuff, just because I want it to look nice. But as I said, the main goal of this is just so when I'm in my Lego room and I'm, looking for parts of my collection here, I can easily just take a look at this base plate so I can know exactly what parts will be in the Pick-A-Brick cups. So I actually just finished putting all the different parts on the base plate here. It didn't even take up like a third of the base plate, so I'm actually going to transfer it all really quickly over to this half-size base plate, just so I don't waste a full one. There we go. This looks way more realistic on this 16x32 base plate than it did on the 32x32 base plate. As you can see, some of the different parts that I have in my Pick-A-Brick collection include this panel piece, a couple bricks, lots of tiles, carrots, more tiles, a few studs, some macaroni, bricks, lots and lots of bricks. I have 5 cups of the gray masonry and then 1 cup of the dark red. Got some jewels over there, some plant pieces, some clips, some windows and glass, as well as tan 2x2 tiles, which of course I can never get enough of, and then some more tiles down there as well. Alright, so after that one last clip, I actually made one last change. As you can see, I just flipped all the different parts so they went differently on the 32x32 base plate, and that's so they could hang nicely right here above my TV and above all the other parts of my Lego collection, just so I can clearly see. You know, when I had the 32x32, it didn't really matter, but then when I knocked it down to 16x16, it looked a little bit better coming from like this. So now, by looking at my Lego collection, all the Pappy Macs and everything right here, you can clearly see what parts that I have in the Pick-a-Brick cups on the other side of my Lego room. So thanks everybody so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this fun little vlog style video just showing you how I'm going to continue to reassess and redo how I sort and store my Lego collection. So thanks again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.